Game 2 of the June 3rd slate takes center stage as the Brooklyn Bridges at 3-1 take on the 4-1 Manhattan Expos, and tons of storylines litter this matchup as we get our look at debutant Trey Roberts, and also we get a look at Luis Ortiz, who's got one of the hottest starts of the season. Let's look to see if he continues it here in this hot top division matchup. Getting his first start today will be Antoine Rivera for the Manhattan Expos. A nice sweeping fastball that finds its way across the plate is in his forte, and he's looking to put batters down with quick and ease. Pair of walks here is going to bring up Trey Roberts for another at-bat. 0-2 delivery on the way, clips the side piping of the zone on the outside, and that strikeout ends the inning. And we go to the bottom of the first here scoreless. No surprise here, getting the start for the Brooklyn Bridges will be southpaw Michael Mel, who impressed last summer all the way to becoming a second-round pick. Definitely one of the sneakier spot pitchers we have in this league, as he'll be looking to get batters out with all the deception he has in his arsenal. So 3 walks with a quickness here draws George to a 2-2 count here. He's looking to get out of this one unscathed. 2-2 pitch on the way here to George. He swings through. He did go strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 2-1 on the way here. Ortiz grounds it to the left side of the infield. Quiles is there, but he can't make the play. That's a bobble, and that scores the first run of the ball game. Full count here to Antoine Rivera. Delivery on the way, in there for strike 3. Got him looking on the inside corner, and that's the second out. Like we said before, one of the sneakier spot pitchers just finds the inside metal sheet, and there isn't a thing you could do about that one. Trey Roberts slides back in. Already has a walk to his account. 3-1 pitch on the way from Rivera. It's laced into center field, and that's going to fall for a single. And congrats to you, Trey Roberts. That's your first career hit in the RBL. 1-0 on the way to Mel. That one's bobbled by Rivera, and everyone's going to reach safely here with 1 out. Just couldn't control it. Now with the bases loaded here with 2 outs and 2 runs scoring, Rivera's going to have to look out of a jam. The 1-1 on the way. Laced down the left side of the infield. That's going to fall for a ground out, and that will end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the second here. 5-2 Manhattan. So a single by Rivera now brings up George, who's looking to get his first base hit of the day. First pitch to him, it's popped up. Mel chasing on. Falls behind him for a single. Runners on first and second here. That brings up Luis Ortiz. First pitch to him is laced in the right center field. That one's going to fall, and that's gone. A 3-run home run for Luis Ortiz. That's Ortiz's 3rd long tripper for the season, and he continues his hot start to the year, and it's 8-2 Manhattan. Another Luis Ortiz special, just found it above the zone. Watch this one fly, and that one was gone the second it left the bat. A couple of walks and an error here set the tone. 8-3 here in the third with nobody out. Rivera struggling a bit. First pitch to Quiles is a pop-up. Rivera fields it cleanly, sands glove, and that's the first out of the inning. That's one way to do it. Now the 3-2 on the way to Mel, and he swings through it, strike 3, and that ends the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third here, still 8-3 Manhattan. 3-0 on the way here to Rivera. He laces one into the left center field gap. That's going to fall for a double to lead off the inning. George has singled twice today, and he pumps one into the right field gap. That's going to fall for a single, and it's first and third here. Still nobody out. Ortiz is 2-0. That's popped up. Mel on the run, makes the play for the first out of the inning. A couple of walks bring George up here, 10-3 Manhattan, with a chance to walk it off. George was the recipient of a strikeout in his last at-bat, which just fooled him. Here with full count, an opportunity to extend the game here if he can get him out here. And George slices one deep into right center field. That one is going, gone. And George walks this one off in grand fashion via mercy rule. Oh, if you think George was missing that one, think again. Uppercutted. Jack the Deuce, get us out of here. Everyone gets to go home. 14-3 via mercy, the final score in this one. Antoine Rivera picking up his first win on the season. Manhattan extends their winning streak to 4. Until next time, Rubberball fans.